Hi, Hawaiian is a state belonging to the United States. In its capital city, Honolulu, it is the island of Oahu. It was recognized as Jew on August 21, 1949. Motto: the air in the land was always right. Its Hawaiian language is Jaumau ki ean o Kaiana ai Kapono. Located in the Central Pacific Ocean, south was the continental United States. Its culture is of Polynesian roots with American, Mexican, and Asian influences, Japanese, Filipino, and Chinese. Hawaiian land is the caput system which is very strict, so much to the that it can lead to immediate death. The Hawaiian Island were formed with to action the volcanoes that rose the bottom of the sea. Hawaiian dance steps, the story of a people do with their hands. The set of Hawaiian dance step that alludes to sacred legends and everyday story is called Ula dance. Ula which man dance is the language of undeterred culture. It rhymes created with snakes, volcanic stones, drums, waltz. They represent the rhythm of life on the island, the individual vital impulses, and the outworld community. Um, with the Hawaiian dance, the Banyan's women are an expression of sensuality and feminine beauty. On the other hand, they also embody human warmth, warmth, hospitality, and joy. The Ula dance is a honolithic dance that the protagonist of you Yuans Yuans lead cult to religious ceremonies is narrate story to with the arms and hearts of Allah. And therefore, it is necessary to layer the meaning of a Hawaiian dance step. Okay, sit Hawaiian dance steps and one kalolo. It is the basic moments within the Hawaiian dance step. It consists of talking two steps to one side and other. To do this with open right foot and join the left. With to this moment, this is repeat to in the other side. The kalolo allows us the movie laterally. The hips have to go good up and jump slowly up if they were the weapons of Sia. The arms are open with the hands on the hips. Other opinions is to place one arm at the right angle, it front in the shirt and left the other string shot out. Oh, how it is a stupid moment that run at figured age perpendicular to the growth. First of all, you have to live on hell and rise your hit be drain and circle from bottom to top. One up the hip trans and road war diagonal and repeats the first moment on the other side. The wind of the body steers from on foot to the other and this alone use the wall with the cow. We can move the arms distinctly and circle from bottom to top. Once we have raised the arms, we can lower the from the center of the body to the chest. Unlook like the cow, the onion was a figured edge with the hips. Only dips on the parallel to the ground. With the hands on the hips, we turn the right hip backwards and push diagonal to the left, where the range is on left. We rotate the hips back and repeat to movement wide the right. The oyun is a step of for time and treat moment. The first three okay. The first three can use it to rotate the hips. The fourth serves to move it using the foot that in free. Another variant of the movement of the arms could be to move it in alternately, as a seat of offering that is on the supported on the hip and the other after. Okay, swallow it. The hell moment is basic to Hawaiian, the insert of the steps. We just had on with hips, that's on a leg, resting uterus hunted on the ground. The straight touch leg return to the center and the back the moment with the other siders. Um, they were with use the hellas step and the hips so roll gently. On the other hand, the tune is dropped straight. On the other hand, the tune is dropping um, slicking in the direction of the strengthy legs. Okay, within to Hawaiian dance step, the admin made build the best cannot. It is those king hip circles. The dancer is fully is execute. Okay, and the admin requires dropping your cannons, rocking your pelvis, and lifting your heels. It's begging be talking the hips to the side and singing a circle front, begging to front. Usually starters with a strong and long writing that spot you up and the ends. The amid quiz variant consists of mine two long cycles going down and going up with three fast one. This is 8 counts. On the most popular arm position into place to hand to the hip and bend on arm chest hanged. The arms that is be placed the palms of the hand down, and the arms can be alternated okay, as with Mavit. Well, if you don't have much practice with Polynesian dancing, it's best to place your hand on your hip for this move. With your can lows, you string on foot first, heels under hair, hela, out in the hela, and return into the center. As in the return to center, lead foot held and open your cane out. It is about repeating the street with boot, and feet. Okay. The lele ulet is a variation of the strip. The first part is done exactly the same as is the yule. And the difference is the barefoot stringed the leg, the hip rise in the circle from button 2. Okay, when performing and Hawaiian days, you have to count in mean that the most important moment is in the hand, and they are the ones to the story. It is important not to look directly at the audience. Your gaze must be directed to the tips of your fingers. And that's why you run backwards into the story you are that telling with your hands. Ula dancing required scrolling to the disc, gently feels your health of the ground with skin light moments.